Meet Mitch. He's been in the financial services industry since 2005 across a broad range of roles. Mitch is now General Manager of Coastal Advice Group. Hi Mitch, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
Tell us about Coastal Advice Group.
So Coastal Advice Group started in Newcastle in 2016 with only 3 staff and has now evolved into something fundamentally different to that. We are now 40 plus staff over 5 different locations between Sydney to Byron Bay, so servicing the whole east coast of sort of New South Wales now, which is vastly different to what it looked like at the start. A lot of that change and growth has been driven by a few things, and that is some really pointed investment into technology, investment into the people. All of the decision making and all of the way that we work is backed by a vision and belief that we have within the Coastal Advice business around what we're looking to achieve and how we're looking to achieve it.
Excellent. So what I'm hearing is that Coastal Advice Group isn't just about the financial advice, it's about building those relationships with the clients you have. Is that correct?
Absolutely, and financial advice fundamentally should be about that.
So Mitch, there's a lot of financial advisors out there in Australia. Why should people come to Coastal Advice Group?
Good question. A lot of it has to do with size and scale, and I think that that's probably something that should be tackled and something that you need to talk about, because there's a perception sometimes that with size and scale you can become a number. That's certainly not the case with Coastal Advice. With size and scale, it has allowed us to have almost 300 years of collective experience in our team.
Yeah.
It's allowed us to have some really serious specialties in what our technicians, our advisors actually do, and therefore the outcomes that they provide to clients. So ultimately, for Coastal Advice, the size and scale has allowed us to have a really tailored offering for any client that walks through the door, to make sure that the goals and aspirations that we're talking to them about, rather than being spoken to by a generalist that is, going to potentially be able to get them partway, they are speaking to the right person to get the right outcome every time.
It's been great chatting with you today, Mitch. Thanks so much for all your insights.
My pleasure.
If you would like to get in contact with Coastal Advice Group to arrange an initial meeting with our team, please call 1300 143 510 or visit coastaladvicegroup.com.au today. Thanks for watching.